Open Spaces. My name is Rourke, and today, live in the studio, great songwriter and performer, has a musical theater background, and spent some time here in the Montrose back in her early days. She started singing at local dives at 19, and now she's busting out on the scene with her brand new single, Back to the Way I Was. Emily Bell, welcome to KPFT. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you doing, hon?
I'm doing very well. Good to see you again. Last time we saw each other was at the Honky Tonk Blood movie release.
Oh, yeah.
And you told me you had some great stuff, and it's been a while, but you finally have got it all worked out, and the CD's coming out this summer, May, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
And playing tonight over at Fitzgerald's.
We are. We're playing. I'm playing with John Evans and Craig Kinsey.
Well, that's a good company.
It's the best company, in my opinion.
You
can't get much better than that.
Tell folks a little bit about. You grew up in College Station.
Yeah, you know, I grew up in College Station up until middle school, and I just, I think the idea of going to just regular high school there was very terrifying to me, so I busted my bottom, I guess I could say, trying to get to the High School for Performing and Visual Arts in Houston, and I got in, and, you know, that's when my Houston story began.
Okay, very nice. And so you graduated from HSPVA right down the street?
I did.
Okay, and ended up bartending and singing in local dives. I think you were just telling me one of them that you worked at. You were a bartender somewhere down the street?
Yeah. You know, I moved to New York for a while and worked on a liberal arts degree and just was dying to get out and write music. So I moved back to Houston and got a job at a really amazing place that was once called Helios, and now it's called Avant Garden. And,
right here, a block from KPFT.
Yeah. You know, and really that's how I came up with Craig Kinsey and John Evans and Hank Shima and all those Honky Tonk Blood Johnny Falstaff, you know, just watching those guys play. They're like brothers to me.
Well, as a matter of fact, tell folks how you met the guy next to you, and John Evans. Welcome to KPFT as well. How you doing?
Rourke, how are you doing, man?
Man, you know, I've tried to get you in the studio many times before, and I think the last time I actually booked you, I actually took the day off.
You took the day off, dude.
Were you offended and hurt? Were you feeling hurt?
I teared up a little bit.
Did you?
I
Susan
got through
Darrow.
it.
Yeah,
Got
as soon as
through
you
it.
saw Susan Darrow, everything was great.
Yeah.
Well, fantastic. Good to finally get you in the studio when I'm here, and thanks for coming in.
Thank you, man.
Tell me about meeting this guy, and it wasn't love at first sight, was it?
Well,
maybe
this
second
is
time around.
this is a two-part story, really.
Well,
It's lengthy and lots of distance and aching hearts. Anyway, no, first time I saw John, I think I was about 19. You know, and he was playing at the Meridian, and Hank Shima took me. He was like, "You've got to come see this guy," and I fell in love right away. I was just like, oh my goodness. It was just, it kind of blew my mind, you know, how talented and amazing he was. But anyway.
It wasn't strong enough to keep you
Was not strong enough at that time in my life. I was still, you know, I moved away for 4 years to California.
And tell us about your experiences there, because I know that you joined Tony.
I did. I joined former players from the Tonys. You know, they're a pretty popular R&B group back in the 90s.
So what were they, after
Still
they
going
broke
strong.
up, what was the recreation of them? You said after the Tony, you played with members. So what was their new band called?
Well, it wasn't really a band. It was more what we were doing. I was brought in there in Raphael Sadiq's studio to work with these guys and demo songs and just basically start writing different projects, you know. I mean, just really hunker down. And I spent an ungodly amount of hours in those 4 years at different studios just doing nothing but songwriting and singing and cutting songs.
And when you were here singing in local dives, it was kind of a blues country kind of thing.
Blues, country, rock and roll. I mean, that's my true love, you know, but also getting to experience soul and R&B music was just so incredible and had a big impact on the way I wrote songs.
Sure. Okay. So how'd you end up what was next after LA? Did you come back home to Houston? Did you go straight to Austin?
After LA, you know, I went to India for a couple months to travel and hang out. And then I moved to Houston for about 3 months, and during that time was when
you reconnected
yes, I heard that John Evans was playing the Continental Club, and I just ran over there and
All right.
First time he saw me, he ran up.
I didn't stand a chance, dude.
That was 3 years ago.
Yeah, it's 3 years ago yesterday.
Really? Yesterday?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Very nice. All right, we'll talk about how you guys actually talked each other into playing together and all that kind of stuff. But what are you going to sing for us live?
Let's
What do you wanna do first, son?
let's. You want to do Sweet Crushed Angel?
Before you do that,
Yeah.
and tell us who else is with you today. Sorry, didn't mean to leave everybody out.
We've got Josh Owen.
Josh, how you doing, buddy?
Doing good.
Good to see you, my man.
You too. Yeah.
Josh is an incredible guitar player. He's going to be playing guitar. We've got Sara Stein with us.
Sarah, good to
Hi,
see you.
you too. Thank you.
Sarah's an amazing singer, and she sings background vocals.
And she's got some history in Boston.
She does. What did you do in Boston?
I attended the Boston Conservatory for Musical Theater.
Oh, very nice.
Love Boston.
And so what are you doing with that now besides singing with Miss Bell?
Singing with Miss Bell.
Yeah. My shower is a good stage also. My
Okay.
dogs love me.
So you're breaking out right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Totally.
And Josh, tell me about yourself. You
Grooming
play
her for the big time.
Yeah. Josh, do you play guitar for anybody else?
Yeah, I just kind of pick up gigs right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I've played
No
with a
one
lot of-
worth mentioning?
Honey Brown,
Okay.
Maybe
Roger Krager,
Go. That's
John
a good
Evans?
name dropping
John
too.
Evans, all the time.
Yeah, that's great, man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad we asked. All right. So what are we going to sing first?
Sweet Crushed Angel.
Sweet Crush Angel.
Let's do
That
that.
sounds great. Emily Bell live in the KPFT studio.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, my sweet crushed angel. Oh, my sweet crushed angel. It's been a long time since I've seen you well. Since the day you failed, you took the fall, you broke a wing, and now it's slow to heal. You took a walk to the edge, and you never looked back, like tunnel vision on a train track. You took the fall, you broke a wing, and now it's slow to heal. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, my sweet crushed angel. Oh, my sweet crushed angel. And now you built a fort around Georgia fence. When your world caved in, you took a fall, you broke a wing, and now you're on the man. But in the dark night of the soul, you might find something that'll hold anchor down on the slope that you can't stand. Oh, 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 my sweet crushed angel. Oh, my sweet crushed angel. Oh, 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 my sweet crushed angel. Oh, my sweet crushed angel. Oh, 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 my sweet crushed angel. Oh, my sweet crushed angel.
Yeah. Emily Bell live in the KPFT studio playing tonight over at Fitzgerald's. And